So today text Bhagavad Gita 10th chapter 8th sloka. Kindly repeat. Aham sarvasya prabhavo matta sarvam pravartate iti matva bhajante mam iti matva bhajante mam buddha bhava samanvitaha aham sarvasya prabhavo matta sarvam pravartate iti matva bhajante mam buddha bhava samanvitaha aham sarvasya prabhavo matta sarvam pravartate iti matva bhajante mam buddha bhava samanvitaha. Kindly recite someone. Anybody can recite the sloka. Aham sarvasya prabhavo matta sarvam pravartate iti matva bhajante mam buddha bhava samanvitaha. Any other want to try? You want to try? Aham sarvasya prabhavo matta sarvam pravartate iti matva bhajante mam buddha bhava samanvitaha. Any other? Matajis? Matajis can try. One Mataji at least. Try reading it, reciting. Okay. Please repeat with me. Aham, I, sarvasya, of all, prabhavaha, the source of generation, mattaha, from me, sarvam, everything, pravartate, emanates, iti, thus, matva, knowing, bhajante, become devoted, mam, unto me, buddha, the learned, bhava samanvitaha, with great attention. Translation. I am the source of all spiritual and material worlds. Everything emanates from me. The wise who perfectly know this engage in my devotional service and worship me with all their hearts. Kindly repeat this translation. I am the source of all spiritual and material worlds. Everything emanates from me. The wise who perfectly know this engage in my devotional service and worship me with all their hearts. So Krishna is saying this sloka to Arjuna. Purport. A learned scholar who has studied Vedas perfectly and has information from authorities like Lord Chaitanya and who knows how to apply these teachings can understand that Krishna is the origin of everything in both the material and spiritual worlds. And because he knows this perfectly, he becomes firmly fixed in the devotional service of the Supreme Lord. He can never be deviated by any amount of nonsensical commentaries or by fools. All Vedic literature agrees. Hare Krishna, Haribol. Children, shh, don't speak, or you go outside and play. Otherwise, don't speak here, okay? Speaking will distract the class. He can never be deviated by any amount of nonsensical commentaries or by fools. All Vedic literature agrees that Krishna is the source of Brahma, Shiva and all other demigods. In the Atharva Veda, Gopalatapani Upanishad 1.24, it is said, Yo Brahmanam vidadati purvam yo vai vedamsha gapayati sma Krishnaha. It was Krishna who in the beginning instructed Brahma in Vedic knowledge and who disseminated Vedic knowledge in the past. Then again the Narayana Upanishad 1 says, Attapurushoha vai Narayano kamayata prajahas shrujayate. Then the Supreme Personality Narayana desired to create living entities. The Upanishad continues, Narayanat Brahma jayate, Narayanat Prajapita prajayate, Narayanat Indro jayate, Narayanat Astau vasavo jayante, Narayanat Ekadasha Rudra jayante, Narayanat Dvadasha Adityaha. So from Narayana, Brahma is born, and from Narayana, the patriarchs are also born. From Narayana, Indra is born. From Narayana, the 8 Vasus are born. From Narayana, the 11 Rudras are born. From Narayana, the 12 Adityas are born. This Narayana is an expansion of Krishna. Next, it is said in the same Vedas, Brahmanyo Devaki Putraha, the son of Devaki, Krishna is the Supreme Personality. Narayana Upanishad 4, it is saying. Then it is said, Eko vai Narayana asin na Brahma neshano napo nagnis omau neme dvapa prudvina nakshatrani nasurayaha. In the beginning of the creation, there was only the Supreme Personality Narayana. There was no Brahma, no Shiva, no water, no fire, no moon, no heaven and earth, no stars in the sky, no sun. Maha Upanishad 1.2. In the Maha Upanishad, it is also said that Lord Shiva was born from the forehead of the Supreme Lord. Thus the Vedas say that it is the Supreme Lord, the creator of Brahma and Shiva, who is to be worshipped. So next, in the Moksha Dharma section of the Mahabharata, Krishna also says, Prajapatim charudram chapi aham eva shrujami vai tauhi mam na vijanito mama maya vimohitao. The patriarch Shiva and others are created by me, Krishna. Though they do not know that they are created by me, because they are deluded by my illusory energy. In the Varaha Purana, it is also said, Narayana paro devas tasmaj jatas chaturmukhaha tasma rudro bhavad devaha sacha sarva gnatam gataha. Narayana is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and from him Brahma was born, and from whom Shiva was born. Lord Krishna is the source of all generations, and he is called the most efficient cause of everything. He says, because everything is born of me, I am the original source of all. Everything is under me. No one is above me. There is no supreme controller other than Krishna. One who understands Krishna in such a way from a bona fide spiritual master with references from Vedic literature, engages all his energy in Krishna consciousness and becomes a truly learned man. In comparison to him, all others who do not know Krishna properly are but fools. Only a fool would consider Krishna to be an ordinary man. A Krishna conscious person should not be bewildered by fools. He should avoid all unauthorized commentaries and interpretations on Bhagavad Gita and proceed in Krishna consciousness with determination and firmness. So let's all recite Mangalacharan prayers. Kindly follow this. You see the screen here, right? Please recite these Mangalacharan prayers with me. Om Ajnanatirmirandasya Gnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Śrī Caitanya-Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guroho Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunadanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadotam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitam Sham He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarobhyasya Kripa Sindhubhyev Cham Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Nukankaroti vachalam pangum langayate girim Krupa tamavanda Shri Gurum Dena Dharanam Paramanantamadama Chaitanyameshwaram. Hare Krishna. So we are talking about how Krishna is the source of everything. So if anybody studies Bhagavad Gita carefully under the guidance in a parampara, means authority, under the guidance of authority, they will understand. Shh. Disturbing the class, okay? Either go out or sit quiet. Hare Krishna Mataji, please don't speak among yourselves. Please sit quietly. It disturbs. Even one person speaks, it disturbs. So this sloka is actually part of one of the essential slokas of Bhagavad Gita. In Bhagavad Gita, there are 4 slokas called Chatusloki, and this is the one of the sloka or first sloka of Chatusloki. What it says is, if we don't understand this sloka, we cannot understand Bhagavad Gita. For sure, we cannot understand Bhagavad Gita properly. So it's such important to understand this sloka. How Krishna is the source of everything means how Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. If we don't understand this point, then what is the value that we want to hear Bhagavad Gita? Anybody can speak anything else, right? I can speak something, you can speak something, like that. Everyone can speak something. But what is the value of such a speaking? unless one is Supreme Personality of Godhead who is beyond the illusion. Yes or no? If one is in Maya, if one speaks, what is the value of such person? So speech. Is there any value to that? No. So Krishna is above Maya, above illusion. Krishna says in many places in Bhagavad Gita, Matta Parataram Nanyat. Another sloka is also there. Mayadhyakshena Prakriti means everything actually moving under the direction of me, means Krishna. So under the direction of Krishna, everything is working. So Krishna is beyond or above Maya or three modes of material nature. That's why we want to hear Bhagavad Gita, what Krishna is saying through Bhagavad Gita to us. It's a very important, this sloka. In Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, there are incarnations of Vishnu incarnations described. Can anyone say Vishnu incarnations? Vishnu incarnations, avatars. What are the avatars? Yeah, Matsya avatar. What are the names I am asking? Matsya. Okay, Kurma avatar. Huh? Varaha. Shri Shri Radha Madhav ki jai, Shri Shri Gauranitai ki jai, Shri Shri Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Sudarshan Maya ki jai. Yes. Nrsimha, Vamana, Parashura, Matsya, Rama, Balaram, yes. Parashuram, Parashuram, Kalki, upcoming, yes. So all these avatars are Vishnu avatars, we know, right? So, in Srimad Bhagavatam, it is said very clearly that after explaining all the avatars, Vishnu avatars, there is a sloka. It is said that Ete Chamsha Kalaupamsha Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. So we all know that Krishna is incarnation of Vishnu. We say generally, right? Rama came first, Krishna came next. So instead of Hare Krishna mantra, we should chant Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Why? Because Rama appeared before. Like that, people take some mundane logic. That is a different mantra. That is called Taraka mantra. It has its own importance. We don't deny. But what in Iskcon or through Gaudiya-Vaishnava sampradaya, Hare Krishna mantra is taught is different. So we should not confuse like that. So now coming to the point, Krishna, this sloka says that Ete Chamsa Kalaupamsha Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. In all incarnations are coming from Krishna, or Krishna is a Bhagavan Swayam. He is the original Bhagavan. Even Narayana or Vishnu comes from Krishna. How it is, we may confuse, but it takes time to understand. If we carefully study Bhagavad Gita, then we will understand. In this sloka also, what Krishna is saying, Aham Sarvasya Prabhavo Matta Sarvam Pravartate. Everything is emanating from me, Krishna. So everything, whoever may be the incarnation, actually everything emanating from Krishna. This understanding is very, very important to understand Bhagavad Gita. So please pay attention here to understand this point. How everything is coming from Krishna. In purport, Srila Prabhupada, founder Acharya of Iskcon, very clearly explained, including Brahma, Shiva, Narayana, Vishnu, everything is coming from Krishna, or they are all expansions of Krishna. So this is the first point we should understand from this sloka. So now, why we are studying this sloka, and what is the chapter name of the 10th chapter name? Bhagavad Gita, what is the chapter name? This chapter, 10th chapter. The opulences of the Absolute. So let's understand some of the opulences about Krishna, and then we will see how it is relevant to us to practice Krishna consciousness, okay, or understand Bhagavad Gita. It's visible, right, everyone? So Krishna, here Yashoda Krishna, little Krishna, when he opened his mouth, Krishna opened his mouth, Mother Yashoda saw everything, all the universes, planets, sun, moon, everything, including Vrindavan, everything. And if you see here, Krishna is the topmost personality here, Narayana, everyone comes from Krishna. You see all incarnations, Dashavataras, everything comes from Krishna. So here we have to understand actually who is Bhagavan. What does it mean, Bhagavan? This word Bhagavan defined by Parashara Muni. Who is Parashara Muni? Please be interactive. Who is Parashara? Father of Vyasadeva, correct. So he defined who is Bhagavan. I mean the definition of Bhagavan. One who possesses the Bhaga means opulences. So that personality is called Bhagavan. One who possesses Bhaga is called Bhagavan. One means one who possesses. So Bhagavan means one who possesses all opulences. Here, these all opulences actually defined in 6 ways. What are those 6? Can anyone knows? Can anyone want to say? Strength, fame, wealth, power, beauty. Of course, here I written everything. So, anyway. So, these are all like all knowledge, all renunciation or full renunciation. So, these are all opulences. Let's see one by one these 6 opulences. How Krishna possesses everything. For example, full strength. Hare Krishna. Coupons will come, don't worry about coupons, just pay attention in hearing class. Full strength. Example, we know Krishna at the age of 7 years old, he lifted Govardhan and protected entire Vrindavan Vasis. So Govardhan hill means how big it is. Such a big mountain, such a big hill. But Krishna lifted with his little finger, effortlessly. Suppose if we have to lift anything, we have to put effort, right? But Krishna lifted Govardhan effortlessly, just like that, playfully, like that. So it is his strength, full strength. He has full strength, so he can do anything. So similarly, he created so many universes. There are so many in the universe. How many planets are there? How many stars, moon, sun, and so many living beings, Panchabhutas. All these things are his energy and he created. So he has full strength. And then next, I'm not talking all the pastimes here I mentioned. I'll go few important things. So next is fame. Krishna's fame is very high. For example, there is a pastime in Dwaraka happened that. So, okay, before that I'll ask, do we have any fame? Some fame? Any fame? Can anybody glorify like a Prime Minister? Us? You are the Prime Minister of country. Can anyone say to us? No, because we are not. So, people won't say. Even if Prime Minister, there are many such Prime Ministers. There are so many countries. Not one country, na? There are so many countries. So there are so many Prime Ministers. What's so great about Prime Minister? What's so great about President of India? Doesn't mean that we should minimize them. We will respect them, but to understand the supremacy of personality of Godhead Krishna, we are trying to understand. So it's not so great because there are so many presidents, so many prime ministers, so many ministers, so many kings. So what's so great about it? But God is one. Like Krishna, God like Krishna is only one. There is no other Krishna. Only one Krishna, that's it. So that's why he's he's great. And also why he's great we are talking now. One is full strength. Now next is fame. All fame. Once in Dwaraka, Brahma came to see Krishna in Dwaraka. Our Brahma has how many heads? 4 heads. Our universe head is Brahma and he has 4 heads. How many heads we have? Only one. But our head like Brahma is having 4 heads. So when he came to see Krishna, Krishna wanted to teach something to Brahma. And when Brahma at the doorman of Dwaraka palace, Krishna asked, our doorman went and mentioned to Krishna that Brahma came. Then Krishna asked or told to doorman, go and ask which Brahma came. Then doorman came back and asked, which Brahma you are? Like that. Then Brahma confused. Which Brahma? I am the only Brahma in this universe. Why? Anyway, he told that I am 4-headed Brahma, Chaturmukha Brahma. I have 4 sons of Brahma, that is 4 Kumaras. So you go and say Chaturmukha Brahma came. Then doorman went back and informed Krishna that Chaturmukha Brahma came. Then Krishna allowed Brahma to come inside, and then Krishna invites Brahma, and then Krishna asks Brahma, why have you come here? What is the purpose? Then Brahma, before answering that question, he has a curiosity to understand why Krishna asked that which Brahma came. Brahma became curious to understand which Brahma, you asked which Brahma came, why did you ask? Why such inquiry is required? Then Krishna said, then immediately Krishna meditated and called all the Brahmas and Shivas, Indras across all the universes. And all of them came and they started paying obeisances to Krishna's lotus feet, and they started glorifying Krishna, his glories, his qualities, everything. And then Brahma is watching all of them. So many Brahmas, unlimited Shivas, unlimited Indras, so many. So, and then whoever came with permission, they asked Krishna, why did you call us? Then Krishna said that, I want to see all of you, that's why I called. So Krishna wanted to see, Krishna saw everyone, then with permission of Krishna, they left. Now Brahma understood what Krishna wanted to teach, and Brahma really felt his insignificant position, that he is very small, he is nothing compared to Krishna's energy, opulences and all. See, who is Brahma? He is the head of the entire universe. Like there are so many prime ministers in this world, right? Like Narendra Modi, let's say, he is a big man in our country, but how many such big mans together becomes a Brahma? Brahma is such a highly elevated person and prime living being in the entire universe, and he is feeling very insignificant. So try to understand the Krishna's opulence. And then Brahma says that further, I'll read out what Brahma says. There is another sloka from Srimad Bhagavatam. It is also quoted in Caitanya-Caritāmṛta, that there are people who say, Brahma is saying this, I know everything about Krishna. So we all think in India that we know Krishna, we know Bhagavad Gita, like this. Do we really know about Bhagavad Gita and what is the real message from Bhagavad Gita? We don't know, but we think like that because we are in Maya and illusion. Let them think in that way. Brahma is saying, I know everything about Krishna, let them think in that way. As far as I am concerned, Brahma, I do not wish to speak very much about this matter. Oh my Lord, he is saying to Krishna, let me say this much. As far as your opulences are concerned, they are all beyond the reach of my mind, body and words. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Please don't speak, okay? So, Brahma is saying, they are all beyond the reach of my mind, Brahma's mind, body and words. So, Krishna is simply unlimited. With our capacity on our own, we cannot understand anything. We can't understand anything on our own. But we have to endeavor by depending on Krishna. By praying Krishna, only we will understand. When we pray to Krishna, Krishna will show some path. He will help us to come in contact with some nice devotees like Prabhupada and his followers. Then we will understand Bhagavad Gita or Krishna. Otherwise, it's simply not possible. Then what to speak of us when Brahma is speaking like this? So we have to realize the depth of this kind of statements from such elevated personality like Brahma. And then let's go back. So Krishna's fame is very, very high. His opulences are beyond our capacity. We cannot think Krishna is an ordinary man. He thought he married 16,000 wives and he is also a king like other kings. No, he is beyond everything. So if we really understand Bhagavad Gita properly, then we will understand what is Krishna. In Tattvataha, in truth, we will understand. Next, all fame so is over, all wealth. Krishna married 16,000 wives, but he also built 16,108 wives and 16,108 palaces for each wife. Not like ordinary cement, concrete, iron, not like that. Krishna, like it's gold, diamonds, and rubies, like that. It's all wealthy palaces. So such wealth. Is there any person on this planet who can match with Krishna? Either Ambani or Warren Buffett or whoever may be. Can anyone match with Krishna? Even thousands and thousands and thousands of Ambanis together can match with Krishna. It's simply not possible. That's Krishna. And then all-knowing. Let me narrate this story. This is nice story, how Krishna reciprocates all-knowing. Krishna knows everything. Krishna is in everyone's heart. He understands everything, everyone's desire, everyone's mood, everything. He knows. How it is, let's hear this small pastime. Once upon a time, there was a Brahmana, poor Brahmana, on the banks of Godavari. And he is very poor, so he is unable to offer anything to Krishna. So he knows that, he hears Bhagavatam, so he knows how to worship Krishna in mind also. Suppose if we don't have anything in our hand, we can also worship Krishna through our mind. So knowing this knowledge, having this knowledge, transcendental knowledge, this poor Brahmana, nice devotee, started offering whatever bhoga to Krishna in the mind. He thinks that gold. He brings water from all rivers, sacred rivers, and cleanse the vessels like golden vessels. In mind, why we have to think poor? For example, if we have to think in mind offering Krishna, we may think in steel plate or something, iron kadai, cooking something for Krishna like that. We may think like that because we don't have much devotion. But this devotee, Brahmana, is very, very devoted, and so much devotion is there. So he is thinking opulently, like he wants to cook everything in golden vessels. He wants to clean the vessels by the waters of sacred rivers, like that. So every day he used to do like that kind of meditation, and he used to offer nice bhoga, nice sweet rice to Krishna. And then one day it happens that he wanted, he felt it is very hot, that sweet rice is very hot. He wanted to see whether it is still hot or little bit warm. It is okay to offer to Krishna. So it's one lesson that when we offer anything after cooking bhoga to Krishna, when we offer that, we should see that it is very hot or normal. It's okay to eat. Suppose if it is very hot, do we eat food? We can't eat, right? Similarly, when we offer to Krishna, we should check whether it is too hot, it is okay, warm, it can be offered. So this Brahmana also in mind started thinking, and he wanted to check the hotness of the sweet rice, and he put his finger in the sweet rice, and immediately his finger burnt. And then his meditation got broken, that he came to normal senses, and he understood how Krishna is reciprocating with his meditation. And then finally Krishna sends his Krishna comes on Garuda, and he takes, after that he leaves the body and he takes that Brahmana to Vaikuntha. So the point here is, where is Krishna? Vishnu, he is in Vaikuntha. Then how come he knows that Brahmana in his mind what he is doing? How come he knows? That's why he is all-knowing personality. He knows everything because he is present in everyone's heart. So he knows everyone's mind also. That's how he is all-knowing personality. So, and next, opulence. This is one of the opulence. And next opulence is full beauty. We take darshan of Radha Madhav here in Iskcon. How beautiful Krishna is. We know how nice. The moment we see Krishna, we feel so blessed and so happy. So our heart becomes light. So many times it happens that the moment we take darshan of Krishna, our heart becomes light. Yes or no? Such beautiful Krishna is. Here we can see how nice Krishna's lotus face, and how nicely is decorated. And even in Brahma Samhita it is said, Brahma said, Venum Kvanantamarvinda Dalayatакsham Barahavatam Samasitambudam Sundarangam Kandarpakoti Kamaniya Vishesha Shobham Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord who plays on his transcendental flute. His eyes are like lotus flowers. His eyes are like lotus flowers. Our eyes are not like that. So he is decorated with peacock plumes and his bodily color resembles a fresh black cloud. Our body we know, if we don't take bath, then we can think of. Although his bodily features are more beautiful than millions of cupids, these are the special features of the Lord. So he is all beautiful or full beauty and full renunciation. Once this is all beauty is one of the opulence, full renunciation is another opulence. Renunciation means detached. Everything belongs to Krishna actually. For example, we have our house, whatever vehicle or something, whatever we purchase in the house, those things we consider as ours, right? Suppose if somebody wants to take them out, then we don't allow them because we consider them as ours. We attach it to them. But Krishna, although everything belongs to Krishna, but he is always detached. How I'll say this pastime, once in Vrindavan, young Krishna, like 5-6 years Krishna, it's not that 17-18 years old, but 5-6 years old Krishna dancing with all gopis. They are also 4-5 years gopis or 5-6 years old gopis. Krishna is dancing with all the gopis. Millions and millions of gopis are there. Billions and billions of gopis are there. Krishna expanded in billions of forms and dancing with each gopi. And then once gopis thought that, okay, now Krishna is mine, because Krishna is dancing with each gopi. Not one Krishna dancing with all gopis. Each gopi there is Krishna. So gopis thought that now Krishna is mine. Then immediately Krishna disappeared from that dance. And then they thought that they realized this immediately. And then they look for Krishna. But here point is, for example, it will be understood easily if I say this example. There is a boy and girl, they have love on each other. Suppose for any boy, just girl is thinking that this boy is mine, that boy will leave that girl just like that. It's not possible because we are attached so much. But Krishna is not like that. Although gopis belongs to Krishna, every living being belongs to Krishna, every opulence belongs to Krishna. The moment they thought that Krishna is mine, there is some Krishna wanted to teach something to all of us through gopis. So Krishna immediately disappeared. He is very detached. He is not attached to wife or girlfriends based on some materialism. His attachment is transcendental. He is not he is exhibiting detachment through this pastime by disappearing from gopis' presence, dancing with gopis. So Krishna is opulent. He has all opulences like full strength, full wealth, full beauty, all knowing, and all renunciation, full fame. All these things are the opulences of Krishna. But why we should know all these opulences? Okay, I'll say why. So to understand about Krishna, if we don't understand about Krishna all these things, what are Krishna's opulences, then how come we understand his personality? We cannot understand. So when we know, understand and realize all these things about Krishna, then we will come to know that everything is coming from Krishna and He is the source of everything. And there are only two things in this universe, or in this creation only there are two things. One is Krishna and the other thing is Krishnas. What Krishnas means? Krishna's energies. We also belongs to Krishna's energy. It is also said in Bhagavad Gita, Mamai Vamsho Jiva Loke Jiva Bhuta Sanatanaha. We are living beings. In Bhagavad Gita 7th chapter also, 5th sloka. 4th sloka is Panchabhutas, Bhumirapa Nalovayu Kammano Buddhirevacha. And 5th sloka, he talks about Para, Apara, Shaktis, means living being, matter and spirit. He talks about. Spirit means we are living beings. So the source of matter and spirit, living beings, everything is Krishna. So when there are only two things like Krishna and Krishnas, we are Krishna or Krishnas? We are Krishnas. We are not Krishna. We are Krishnas. So our constitutional position, when we are Krishnas, then what is our duty? Suppose children are our property. What is children's duty? Huh? To worship, okay. Devotion, okay. Our children worship us, okay. Yeah. Actually their duty should be worship or serve parents. That's how. So our constitutional position is also to serve Krishna. Like children serve parents, right? So similarly, our constitutional position is to serve Krishna. We are Krishnas, so we should serve Krishna. How can we serve Krishna in this Kali Yuga, in this particular age? By chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Shri Radha Madhav ki jai, Shri Shri Gauranitai ki jai, Shri Shri Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Sudarshan Maya ki jai. So, we will worship Krishna through chanting Hare Krishna mantra regularly, daily basis, and also by studying Bhagavad Gita as it is, by hearing Bhagavad Gita as it is. These are by hearing and by studying. This is the way we will be able to understand Krishna, and then we can go back to Krishna. Hare Krishna. So, any questions? Yes.
Mm-hmm. Converted into temples, because as a Hindu I like to see more temples in India, because we are Hindus, we love Lord Krishna and we follow all the spirituality power of Krishna. So there should be like 16 108 palace for Radha, that would be like maybe converted into temples.
Okay. See, when Krishna departs from this world after closing his pastimes, naturally all those things will start decaying. So over the time, naturally all those things disappeared. Some things will be there now. There are excavating from our under the sea. Now there are some temples from in Dwaraka where excavation is happening, right? So there are some marks, but not like exact palace is available what Krishna has built. So it's not like that, and it won't be like that also. The point is we have to understand why Krishna comes and why, what is the purpose of Krishna's pastimes, we have to understand. If we understand that point, that is what actually Krishna wants from us. We belongs to Krishna. So what Krishna wants is, we have to understand about Krishna's appearance, Krishna's pastimes, why Krishna does so and so activity, those things. As you said, if we want to build so many temples, yes, it is happening. For example, there are so many Iskcon centers are coming now, and Radha Krishna deities are established. We can take darshan happily. We can participate in programs. That will come, not a problem. But we should understand more, like Krishna's nature, his appearance, Janma Karma Cha Me Divyam. That is more important. So kindly understand that point. Okay. Any other discussion? Okay, we'll close. Thank you. Yes, Mathis. Quickly, 2 more minutes only. We'll close. Yes. Last question. Mic.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. If gopis thought Krishna is mine, Krishna disappears because of attachment. Is it same with the devotees? Prabhuji? Attachment. Is it same with the devotees? Same with the devotees.
In that particular pastime, Krishna wanted to remove any taints, material taints. If we ask, gopis do have material taints? No. But as a pastime to teach all of us, and how Krishna is supremely pure, supremely detached, he did that pastime. So gopis are also devotees now. So they are very high, first class devotees, are highest grade of devotees. So he is just showing that if someone feels some proud, Krishna will disappear there. That's what he wanted to teach all of us. For that reason, he disappears. And also in Gopi's case, it's not just pride. It is the other way, like Krishna wanted to increase their attachment for Krishna by disappearing like that. So in same one pastime, there are many things, many levels and many aspects. But as Krishna conscious practitioners, as a learners and beginners, we will take this lesson that how Krishna is supremely pure and he is detached. He is not attached to women. He is detached. But at the same time, he is loving. That's the glory of Krishna. But in mundane world, if we are, if we are loving means we are attached. We are not pure. There is a difference in Krishna's love and our love. So Gopi's love is pure and their attachment is absolutely fine. But there is a, that Leela is for many reasons. Okay, thank you. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. I'll sing only. We have the. Do we have that? Hare Krishna. यशोमती नन्दना व्रजवरनागर गोकुलरञ्जनकानम् नन्दना व्रजवरनागर गोकुलरञ्जनकानम् यशोमती नन्दना व्रजवरनागर गोकुलरञ्जनकानम् ते नन्दना वरनागर गोपी परानदन मदन मनोहर गोपी परानदन मदन मनोहर कालियदमन विदान कालियदमन विदान अमल हरि नाम विलास अमल हरि नाम विलास विपिन पुरंदर नवीन नगरवर विपिन पुरंदर नवीन नगरवर वंशी वदन सुवास वंशी वदन सुवास ब्रज जन पालन सुरकुल नाशन ब्रज जन पालन सुरकुल नाशन नंद गोदन रकवाल नंद गोदन रकवाल गोविंद माधव नवनीत तस्कर गोविंद माधव नवनीत तस्कर सुंदर नंद गोपाल सुंदर नंद गोपाल यमुना तटचर गोपी बसन हर यमुना तटचर गोपी बसन हर रास रसिक कृपमोय रास रसिक कृपमोय श्री राधा वल्लभ नंदवन वटवर श्री Radha Vallabha Vrindavana Natavara Bhakti Vinodashraya Bhakti Vinodashraya Yashamati Nandana Brajabaranagaram Gokula Ranjana Kanam Jaya Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram Jaya Vrindavanadam Ram Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Hare